Namaskar, my dear friend. Myself DP Ingbar, Director DP Forensic Lab, former Assistant Director and HOD Physics and Cyber CFS at Chandigarh. In today's lecture, I will discuss about the disk forensic. So, actually, what is a disk forensic? Disk forensic it is a specialized field of acquiring, preserving, analyzing, and presenting digital evidence from storage media like HDD, SDD, USB for crime investigation and court of law. So actually what is a acquisition? Acquisition means creating a bit by bit clone copy or the forensic image of a original drive to ensure the integrity. And preservation means using a proper tools right, as a write blocker to prevent the accidental changes to the source of the media. And analyzing means examining the image of the deleted files, hidden data, malware, user entity, etc. And recovery means reconstructing deleted or the damaged data to reveal crucial evidence. And validation using a cryptographic hash like MD5 and SHA-1 to verify that the copy's data has not been tampered with. So at present, two types of the disk are using in the computer. One is a magnetic disk and other is a solid state device. In the magnetic disk, a spindle platter is used. This is a magnetic coated and this is a splendor. This moves and this is a read write head. This is used for the read and write of the data. So this is a mechanical part and this is moving mechanically. And in the SSD, no magnet, only flash memory is used to store the data as a NAND gate or NAND flash which store the data when the power is off. So this is a difference between the magnetic disks and the solid state drives. So how data is saved in the hard disk? Data is stored in HDD magnetically on the rapidly scanning splitter using the read and write head. This read or write head are used that magnetize tiny spot of the to represent the binary 0 and 1 to represent the 0 1 magnetize forming track and sector that hold the files. So this in this mechanical part, one is a platter, it is a circular disc, expanded motors जो rotate this platter, read write head, this is and track and the sector. This is a track and these are the sector are used to store the data. So this read write header, why flowing the current is used to magnetize the this flatter. This is showing NS means North Pole or South Pole. So the magnetize represent the data 1 or 0 and similarly for the reading of the data when this flatter is moving and this reading the the induced current is generated due to the change of the flux because this is magnetized the crystals up here they are magnetized or they are moving this means the magnetic flux is changing so the current is generated so this current is represent the data so the data is transferred to the computer that read the data and in the as SSD NAND flash memory is used here this is NAND flash memory and a memory cell Data is stored in cell, each containing the floating gate transistor. In the previous video, I given the detail about the what is a NAND gate or NAND flash memory and the transistor and the trapping of the electron. Applying the voltage, they trap the and remove the electrons. The trapping and the remove the electronic mechanism, this is used to store the data, and this represent the 1 and 0. This is a foundation of the digital data. And similarly, the page and block cells are grouped into pages and pages into the large blocks for the storing of the data. So this SSD card actually cells, millions and millions of these cells are combined to create a multiple gigawatt SSD. So this is a symbol of the one cell. This is a symbol, this is structure. So writing data in the cell, actually when the voltage is applied, the electron is trapped or released. This is a process to store the data in the form of the binary 0 or 1. So the cells by different cells make a line and the different lines make a page. So the data is saved in this manner in the SSD drive. So file system here, there is a different type of the file system. What is a file system actually? This is a method for the operating system which is used for the organizing the data, store the data, manage and access the files. This file system used for the operating system for their help. So there are different type of the file system. FAT, file allocation table, this is the older version. NTFS, new technology file system, the modern these are using. Other is the extended file system, hierarchical file system or APS file system. The tree of the file system is here. FAT system further divided by this type of the file. IF32 is commonly used and NTFS like this. And the file deletion. Actually, when file deletes, what happened? The file is stored in a disk. OS operating system keep a track where the file are on the hard drive through a pointer. They are marked where the file is kept in the hard disk. Each file and folder on your hard disk has a pointer that tells operating system where the file data begin and end. And when file is deleted, what happens? The window or the operating system remove the pointer. So pointer is removed. So it is very difficult to access the files. In similar manner, we can understand, suppose this is a library and thousands of the books are here and there is a library record and the record of the file or this may be in the computer form also. When we want a particular book, we search the file book from here and this give the detail at which level the books is available. So we can access the quickly this books. Yes, suppose this is deleted. So it become very almost impossible to take a proper to search a file or we are able to take our books without this proper information. So similarly, the pointer is removed. So for the computer, it become impossible to retrieve the same file. So there are various tools for the data recovery from the disk images. In the next video, I will discuss in the detail. Thank you.